Hey guys, so I was sitting here and I got to thinking there's a lot that goes into every month of trying. Um, as I said in my update video, we were on a cycle of Clomid, we were just kind of waiting. Aunt Flo started yesterday on the way home from Maryland. So I've never had a period start on an 8-hour road trip. It's not fun at all. So we're moving on to another cycle of wonderful Clomid. I do not know why they had to put it in this ginormous of a bottle. Normally I just get like one that's like that big and it's just like really fat. But apparently they give me the monster bottle and this just kind of this intimidates me a little bit. So we have that. And obviously, with me having PCOS and stuff, they tell you not to use OPKs. I kind of do it just to be doing it. So I have these. Like, I don't spend a lot of money on stuff anymore because, they're telling me that they don't really work. I get positives with them, but I've noticed that if if I'm not on Clomid, I get at least one positive OPK, and then they tell me I haven't ovulated because my progesterone will be in the crapper. When I'm on Clomid, I get 2 positive OPKs, and then my progesterone confirms ovulation. So, and then this is going to look really weird. Then I have this thing. It is just slam full of stuff. So some stuff I still use. Some stuff I just kind of keep around in case. Like, they're the soft cups, instead cups, whatever you want to call them. I'm not a big fan of these. I got them just to try them because, when you're trying to conceive, you're pretty much going to try anything. I'll open one up just because I don't use them. And there's like 4 more in the thing. So they're just very uncomfortable. They're almost like, that's what they look like right there. Ugh. I'm just not a big fan. So let me put that back in the box. So I'm not going to use it. So I have those. Stay box. What else do I have in here? I have instruction books for, like, let me just find all of these really quick. That's garbage. Okay, so I have instruction books for, like, every single kind of pregnancy test that I've ever taken. That's, like, really retarded. Because this is Walmart brand. This is Walmart brand. This is First Response. And then these are the earlypregnancytest.com ones. And then my receipt of actually, like, receiving it. I don't really know why they're all in there, but they're in there. I just keep them. I know how to use a pregnancy test by now, hopefully. Oh, and then I have my clear blue monitor that I don't use. Because they pretty much tell you when you have PCOS that, like, none of this stuff is, reliable. Like, I think there's even something in here that, says it. I don't know. Like, what conditions and medications could interfere. If you're actually pregnant, been pregnant, have menopausal symptoms. I'm trying to see. if you're taking Clomid, don't do it. So I don't know. It doesn't really say anything about PCOS, but I've just been told that it's not really all that good. First response fertility test. I bought, because you go through boxes and boxes of pregnancy tests, and I ended up buying the pregnancy test that you got like 2 of these in, and I finally took one like, I don't remember when. It wasn't that long ago, but it even tells you in the thing, like if you have a thyroid condition, it could mess with your results. And of course I got that my FSH was really, really high, which is a bad thing. So I'm just kind of like, oh Lord, what do I do? And then of course I'm trying to get all this out because they're not really in anything. They're just kind of in there. I have applicators for progesterone suppositories. Then I have the progesterone suppositories. I just keep these because, sometimes the doc is stupid. And if I, if it gets to the point where I'm going to have a positive test, you better believe I'm going to start popping these things. So I just keep them in case I need them. Like, one doctor says he's going to give them to me when I'm pregnant, and then another doctor is like, oh, well, if your progesterone numbers are good, we're not going to give you any. And I'm just like, oh, yes, you are. Sharpies, because I used to write on my OPKs which cycle day I was. Let me put all this stuff back in here. I did not realize there was so much stuff in here. Let's see. Let's get those in there. Oh, and then I have a pregnancy test. And I don't know about you guys, but I always feel bad. Like, I feel terrible if I do not have a pregnancy test on standby. And there's only one in there because I took one like last cycle or something. So, but yeah, I always feel like I need to have one on, standby in case. So there's all that. I don't put those in the box because one, they just don't fit. And so I like to keep it like all in the same thing. But everything else fits in here pretty good. I kind of stole this from my husband because he was keeping things in it, and I was like, well, I don't have anything to put all of my fertility stuff in, so I need to have something. Okay. But yeah, so I just kind of like, I wanna know, like, what you guys, like, what's in your stash, because we all have that fertility trying to conceive stash. And it's kind of funny because, like, my mom will come over here and she'll be looking for something, and she'll get in underneath my sink, and this is where I keep everything. And she'll be like, well, what is this? Like, what does this do? What does that do? She finds the applicators for the suppositories, and she's like, good Lord, Danielle, what are you doing with those? And it's just really difficult to explain. And we have a guest bathroom, so I don't understand why she's always coming in mine. Probably that motherly, nosy, whatever. But yeah, I want to know what you guys, like, what lengths you guys go to in trying to conceive. So, let me know.